In this video, there are two parts, the predictions and the results of Apple's October event. I recorded the predictions 2 days before the event, but I wasn't able to upload that video. The results are obviously recorded after the keynote, 4 days later. Hello everyone, it's TheTechnoTuber, and today I would like to talk about Apple's October 2011 event. So Apple recently invited their developers and employees to this event, and what they did is that they sent a short invitation. It's the place, the date, the time, and also the phone icon with one notification. And at the bottom it was written, "Let's talk iPhone." Many people think this one notification means one phone or one more thing. Well, what I think is that Apple will release two phones at the same time on this event because, as you can see, Tim Cook just started his career of Apple's director. So if he only releases iPhone 4S, then the stacks of Apple will decrease. So I think they will release two phones at the same time, the iPhone 4S and the iPhone 5. There was also some leaked information about the iPhone 4S and iPhone 5 on different websites. What I read from these articles is that iPhone 4S will have a 3.5-inch screen, which is the same as now, the A5 processor, which is a little bit more powerful than the iPhone 4's, and a 5-megapixel camera, so this one doesn't change too. What I read about the iPhone 5 is that it will have a 4-inch screen, which is of course a pro, because everybody wants to have a bigger screen. Well, a faster processor, the A5 processor, which we have in the iPad 2, and I think it will have the 8-megapixel camera, since we have already found some cameras for the iPhone 5 which were 8 megapixels. And so this event is going to be a huge test for Tim Cook. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hello everyone, and as you can see in the upper right corner of this video, today is 8th October, so it's 4 days later the event. And now I'd like to go through the iPhone 4S and just show what there is new. So I wasn't right with some of my predictions because I thought there was going to be an iPhone 5. So iPhone 4S has iCloud supported. It has iOS 5 supported too. So iPhone 4S has a brand new camera with 8 megapixels and all new optics. It also shoots 1080p videos, which can basically replace you a good camera. It also has the dual-core A5 chip, which is up to 2 times faster performance and 7 times faster graphics. It has the Siri, which is basically the most important feature in the iPhone 4S. It uses our voice we can, for example, tell, "Remind me to call my mom when I get home," and it's going to remind you because it recognizes your words and actually puts them in different categories to create a command for him. And he also can understand what you're saying, and he can respond to you just as an assistant. So this is the iPhone 4S. So as you remember, my predictions were that we have iPhone 5 and iPhone 4S. Well, in my opinion, Apple took what we thought is going to be iPhone 5 and what we thought is going to be iPhone 4S and put them together, and this created the iPhone 4S with a lot of new features. The only con of iPhone 4S, I think, is the same screen as before, because I kind of find this a bit difficult to browse the web with this 3.5-inch screen. They could make a bigger screen, like 4-inch screen or something like that, but since they have like a fight with Samsung, it's probably because of that they didn't release new screens. There were also two upgrades for the iPod Nano and for the iPod Touch. Well, basically for the iPod Touch it's going to be in white color too, and for the iPod Nano they just put a new software which allows you to change clock styles, and also the home screen buttons are a bit bigger. And so 1 day later we found out that Steve Jobs has passed away, the creator of Apple. It's the man who revolutionized the way we listen to music. It's the man who created a whole new category of devices. It's the iPad, so the tablets. It's all that people want from the internet. And also, his company is actually the reason why I have this YouTube channel, and probably the reason why you're watching this video right now. And this is very sad news. This is why half of my video today is in black and white. And so I really regret this this thing. And so RIP Steve Jobs, rest in peace. And I still hope you actually enjoyed this video, although this event doesn't really make us happy. Well, actually things change and we can't stop death. And so I see you guys in my next video.